Come on in. Shit us with 1,000 friends. I gotta see. Mm, because we've been shadow bans. Damn. Nobody's on. Let me get to sending. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. It's really not popping up. Damn. It's very quiet tonight. Oh, it just now popped up. Mine should be taking 30 years to pop up. Shout out to YouTube. Damn, where everybody at? They really shadow ban me. That's crazy. Let me post. Let me post. Damn, what's up with the shadow ban? This is tough. Hey, prep girl. They got me being bad. I have to post on 7 pages. I know y'all in the house. It's crazy because it's not even popping up. Hey, girl. Yeah, they got me shadow banned bad. So bad. One person is crazy. All right, let me see if I can get this going. Hey, girl. Come on in. Share this with a few friends. They got me shadow banned. Trying to get the people in here. Yes. Come on in. Share this with a few friends. Because this one of my best episodes. My husband run his back. What's going on? What is going on? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. Come on in. Share this with a few friends. Oh, okay. Hey, my girl, Madeline. Trying to get the people in here and see what's going on. Why is it so quiet tonight? Trying to figure out what's the catch. They got me shadow banned so bad. It's killing me. Let me wait till at least some people get in here. This is crazy. 2 people. Wild. 2 people? It's like 30 people on my stories right now. Whoa. 114 actually. Trying to wait for the people, y'all. Share this with some people. Trying to wait for the people. Because I got some shit to say and I don't want to repeat myself. Let me see what's going on. I'm shadow being so bad. Hey, YouTube. YouTube always there. It's Instagram. That be messy as hell. Trying to see what's going on. Like, why is it doing this? It's 8:07. And Prime, I gotta update you on some stuff. Some stuff. It's always a story. Shit is with some friends though. This bow-legged ass nigga Jim Jones. Come on in. Shit is with a few friends. Oh, now it popped up. Now let's see who else come on in. Everybody outside when I thought, yeah, it's critical. So I'm just waiting. Just waiting. I never had no 3 people. What's going on? Let me see what's going on right now. I'm about to see right now. Those answers were very interesting, by the way, Amira. Very interesting. Meslin girl, how you doing, girl? I'm just waiting on some people. At least 5. At least 5. That's all I'm waiting for. At least 5. At least 5. Because everybody, it's raining. Where everybody at? This is giving. Talk to myself. Talk my shit to the audience. I'm waiting for 5 people. And then I'm going. It's crazy because it's not even alerting people. So I'm surprised you saw the alert. And what's for dinner? I clicked it so fast, like finally I caught it on time. Come on in, share this with a few friends. I don't know where everybody at. Yes, now they're coming in. The shadow ban that Instagram be doing is crazy. Like, I don't understand why they be violating me the way they do. I don't understand. Share this with some people that if you don't know the topics tonight, it's about the most memorable sex experiences you had, okay? Hence the outfit, okay? Share this with some people that you think need to hear this. Because I cannot believe that Instagram has disrespected me like this. I just cannot believe. But yes, share this with some people. I'm going to get them a few more seconds because Lord knows. Yeah, they playing. Yes. It don't even be popping up. Like, I just looked on mine. On my other page. It did not pop up. So, I don't know. Some shit going on. But they definitely playing with me. But yes, come on in. Share this with a few friends. Because I'm trying to talk my shit and tell y'all about my experiences. Because I definitely had some weird ones that I'll never forget. But weird in a good way. Okay? Alright. Well, share this with a few people. Pull up your drink if you don't know. We got our sponsors. Okay? Today, we're going extreme. Hence, the episode. So if you don't know, pull up to the pull-up with a drink of your choice. My preference. The lovely XXL. But yes, pull up to the pull-up. If you cooking, make sure I'm on blast. Nah, make sure you tuned in the comments. Because I feel like this is going to be a slow but steady one. It's giving rest in peace to my turtle. That's what it's giving. Slow and steady today. So I'm going to take that. But we got 5 people. So with that being said, I'm going to continue the episode. Let's come on now. It is May 14th. Shout out to all the mothers. Happy late Mother's Day from Madam to you guys. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if it's a little staticky. Yes, Kilola, I've been waiting for you, girl. But yes, come on in, share this with a few friends. It's May 14th. Happy belated Mother's Day. Shout out to the mothers. Y'all go hard in the paint. Okay, I just want y'all to keep the same energy when Father's Day come around, but we're not gonna talk about that. Today's episode, if you have not seen the flyer already, it's about your most memorable sexual experiences. How did that shape your current sexual experiences? How did it make it worse? Hey, tiny girl, come on in. I've been waiting for you. Oh, about to have a lip slip. Hold on. Come on in. Share this with a few friends. We're going to be talking about our most memorable sexual experiences, no matter how weird, no matter how kinky. Hence the get up. You like my outfit. So, yes. Come on in. Share this with a friend. Somebody needs to hear this. I missed you, Tiny. I missed you so much. Somebody needs to hear this. And if you got some male friends that need to hear this, share this with them too, because I want to hear their, most memorable experiences from a man. Okay, so it's going to be give and take here. I'm by myself on a big comfy couch, got on my cute little outfit. So, you feel me? When I ask a little question, just come on in the comments. All right, y'all? Pull up. It's Madam. It's a safe space. Y'all know I love saying that, because come on in, share this with your friends, because it is a safe space. Nobody talks like this. Okay? Oh my God, I haven't caught a live in so long. I always catch it after it's posted and be cracking up because I missed it. Well, now you can talk in the comments. Tell the people how you feel. Tell us how you feel. Whatever sparks your heart. Okay? So we're going to get into it. It's not much that needs to be explained. What is your most memorable sexual experience? I'm going to start off. Y'all can type in the comments, but I'm going to start off because I got a few and it's levels. So I'm going to start off when I was younger, right? Amira's on here, so she's going to know who I'm talking about. God rest his soul. Ooh, this young man. Okay? This young man is the reason why I love Trey Songz. This young man is the reason why music is essential in sex for me. Okay? Okay? This young man serenaded my soul from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. You hear me? I was young. When I say young, I mean between 21 and 25. I'll say that. So I was between 21 and 25. And we was chatting. We was cooling. It was a good vibe. Oh man, I didn't know what I was walking into, because at this point in my life, I was having relationship sex or casual sex that wasn't it was very, hey girlfriend, it was very vanilla, as we would call it today, right? So at this time, I'm thinking I don't know what I'm walking into. I'm thinking I'm just going to spend the night. I walk in, food is on the table. The table is set. I said, oh, this is a man. Okay. The wine is poured. I've always been a wine girl. Shout out to our sponsors, okay? Always been a wine girl. We ate, we smoked. Then he was like, oh, get in the shower. Now, back then, I took that as disrespect. Because nigga, I just came from my house. You don't think I just got out the shower? But now I know. Okay, I understand getting in the shower. I thought I was the only one getting in the shower. Okay? I got in the shower and he followed. But he didn't follow to really do nothing. This nigga was washing my back and just rubbing on my body. And I'm sitting here who is this man? Mind you, I'm showering. I don't know if I made that clear already. I'm showering. Cool, I get out the shower. He gives me a towel. Next thing I know, this man is rubbing me down to Trey Songz. You heard me? The man is rubbing me down to Trey Songz. And when I tell y'all, I could tell you the song that was playing to this day. Rest in peace, God. Rest in peace, his soul. God. When I tell you set the scene, after that, oh, there was no like, I'm not just coming in. Now everybody got to set the scene. Because now I had here. So it's no way you about to bring me down here. Feel me? I've had the one of the levels now. We here. We're growing. We're glowing. You feel me? So I say that to say, like, that experience will forever stand in my life. Now, the question to y'all in the comments was, what sexual experiences have y'all had that always, like, will stay in your mind? Like, it's gonna affect how you have sex in the future. It affects how you have sex now. Like, I'm gonna tell you another one. This is a little older. Y'all gonna have me drinking sex and I'm gonna be spilling my tea. Y'all better be answering in the comments. It was a nice little situation. A very unexpected situation. A person created a spot that I never knew was a spot. I was like, I ain't never had nobody suck my hand. Did you hear what I just said? Baby, the pressure points in a hand, in the wrist. Don't let nobody do that to y'all. Because I'm telling you where it's going. You heard it here first. I'm telling you where it's going. That was a different experience. Somebody sucked my palm, my wrist, my palm. Are y'all following me? Like, are you understanding what was going on here? We were about to get down. And that's what you decided to do? When I tell you, I was over there melting like, who is this man? And if I gotta say, who is this man? You know they doing something right. Hey, money girl, come on in, share this with a few friends. We talk about our, most interesting sexual experiences that have, shaped the way we have sex today. And after that experience with the hand, I said, oh, what other parts of my body can make me do that? And I ain't gonna lie, ladies, we got some hidden gems. We got some hidden gems, okay? I don't know if y'all know the back of your knees. Trust me, I'm giving away free game right now. Tag the niggas. Let them know I'm giving away free game right. The back of the knees. The palms, the ball of the foot. Some men don't like feet. Can't deal with a man that don't like feet. That's not gonna work for me. The ankles, and specifically the women that put the perfume on the ankles, you understand what is happening here. Because one thing about me, my ankles is always gonna be behind the ears. I am giving free game right now, y'all. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not understanding what's going on right now. Giving away free game. All right? Tell the men this is what you want them to do. You want them, after a long day, come rub my feet, come rub my ankles, rub me down with oil. It's just certain things that once you get it, I can't not get it. And if I don't get it, you got to make it up some way, shape, or form. However you feel like you need to get it to get me where I need to go, do that. Do the unexpected. That's what Madam will say. Do the unexpected. Because, baby, the palm? Baby, I didn't expect that. I sure did not. So let me ask some of y'all. Okay. What's some of your sexual experiences that, shaped how you have sex, how you view sex? It could be negative or positive, because maybe I'm the only one that got some positive, because I don't really have negative that I want to remember, or I don't have nothing that's negative to the point of staying down in my mind. besides something else, and it's not the time. So it was just a bad experience. Like, but like, what are some experiences y'all have? Because I can't be the only one that's having these experiences throughout life, and then now I'm on to the next, and I'm on to the next can't be worse than where I just came from. Like, you have to step. You feel me? You gotta step. You gotta show up and show out like you've never done before. At all times. Do y'all feel me or do y'all feel me? Do you hear me? Best burger came from a restaurant I ain't own. Oh, where's Naughty? Oh my Lord. Naughty would have a field day with that one. I don't even like that for you, but that's crazy. Cat got my tongue. Do y'all understand what that statement means? Like, because now it's like, do that make you question yourself that you wifing all these people, but it's still not better than the best? Because my best is definitely within the last 5 years. Like, has anybody tried to top the best? Like what's going on here? How long ago was that? Not mine, just my turn. That's not no better. Not mine, just my turn. Because truthfully, that don't make it no better because you can't get that again. Like, it's not yours. So like, I feel like it's not as enjoyable. Oh, one came close. Okay, so one person almost topped. Missionary while DJing and getting nailed to the cross. I feel like that is like a go-to thing for a lot of people. And I feel like it's something about a good DJ. Okay, but he also gotta be able to entertain the crowd. You can't just be DJing. Right? You feel me, right? So I agree with that. I feel that. I also feel like some people don't like Missionary because it's so intimate. Brother Deacon. But we're not gonna get to that one, but we are gonna get to Missionary specifically because, like, I feel like Missionary changes people's perspective on sex, period. Like, whether you a person that like Missionary or not, I feel like your thoughts might change when you do it with the right person. That's where I feel like it changes. Monty, what you say y'all to? What you say y'all to? Once I got a thick one, Slim never did it for me. Ooh, we getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We love that. What they say, once you go black, you don't go back. Once you go thick, you can never be with a stick. Hello, come on now. I love Missionary. Monty, did Missionary make you like sex, or was it just another position that was done? Missionary make you come quick. Some men feel like Missionary is too intimate because that's when they really get in it, and I feel like that's why they come quick. Bars. Hello, right? Cruise sex was the best sex I ever had. Straight 7 days of heaven. Damn, you on the water too? Like, does it feel like a water boat? I mean, a water bed? Like, that's the only thing I'll be thinking of. That is the only thing I will be thinking of. Monty, I asked you regarding Missionary. Like, does it make you did it shape how you had sex after, because you said you love Missionary? Like, does doing Missionary make you feel like, yeah, this is it? Not everything was yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about sex on the water for 7 days straight. Because if we already on the water, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Like, at this point, we might as well have sex, right? Like, that, you know what? Cheers to that. Sex on the water. Cheers to that. Come on in, Naughty. Brother Deacon said the best burger he got was from a spot he didn't even own. So, we were waiting for you. We were looking for you because, you love a burger topic. But the topic tonight is sexual experiences that shaped and that shaped how you view sex and how you have sex. that is the topic for tonight. And I told some tea. I told a few stories, and I'm about to tell another one since there's more people in here. Right? So I had another experience. Right. Damn, why would I say this experience? Have y'all ever had sex on a bench? Like a bench, a couch, a hotel bench, a hotel couch. I'm asking that specifically because my first extremely successful riding experience was on a couch and a hotel bench. And when I tell y'all, that changed my life. Like, change. It's a different feeling when you can grasp and get like it's something about a bench, yo. It's something about a couch. It's maybe it's because I'm a big girl, okay? So first things first, I gotta get in where I fit in. So I'm gonna need space. That's one. Number two, I feel like you have so much control because the person's on the bench and you're on top. You are controlling. Like, you gotta ride that motherfucker like you ain't never rode in your life, baby. Okay, I'm trying to tell y'all without saying too much for Instagram to flag me. They already got me shadow banned, okay? Whew. Okay. If y'all ain't never had a bench or a couch, specifically something like that, please go, run now. Actually, and when you understand how you plant your feet and when you're in control, ladies, man, that is going to change a man's life. Yep, sure is. Definitely when you hold in the back of the bench for more support. Hello. The way I look at a bench, though, sometimes is when you in a bed with a good headboard, baby. When you in a bed with a sturdy headboard, oh, I'm going to work. Let's go to the back of the bed. Push all the way back. You feel me? Yeah, position up. It's doggy time. Like, it's no questions asked. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cowboy Carter, Riverdale. Thank you. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's really a different feeling. It's really a different feeling. And the fact that a lot of people never really people don't really be having sex on the couch. Like, I don't know why. Maybe utilize this whole house. I got 3 rooms. Pick a room. Like, okay. I can't tell what my secrets, but you know, Madam's world. So yeah, anyway, we're going to move on. Let me ask this. Been there, done that. I'm trying to do it while skydiving. Skydiving is crazy. Skydiving is crazy. Because what? You want to be in the air with it? You want to be in the air with it? Mm-mm. So let me ask y'all this question, right? For the couch, LOL, the couch. Yeah, I hated riding until I used the couch. Beds are not the move. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I'm glad y'all agreeing because y'all understand. Y'all understand what it's hitting for. So let me ask this since y'all understand what it's hitting for, right? What is something somebody has done in your life that nobody can ever compare to sexually? It's a safe space. It's okay if you're in a relationship. It is a safe space. Because I've heard some of the stories of the people that are in here. So I would like to know, what are you going to tell the world? What is something somebody has done that nobody has ever compared to you, can't compare to sexually? I will say one. I'm sorry. Okay, I had to laugh real quick because I got more than one. But, okay, so one thing that I feel like one person has done and nobody can ever compare to is a nigga pick me up. I don't know if y'all see this big body Benz or 273. Picked it up. I ain't been picked up since. So I'm just saying, nobody can compare to that. Like, I wouldn't suggest anyone try unless they have the equipment needed for the job. Like, just throwing this out there. We cannot. Do not sign up for that if you ain't the man for the job. But if you've never been picked up before, whew, it's a ride you ain't never gonna want to miss. Forget a roller coaster. Forget Coney Island. Forget Six Flags. Forget all that, because they not fucking with that roller coaster, okay? Just throwing that out there. So let me hear your answers in the comments. What is something that somebody has ever done and nobody can fuck with? Like, I know y'all did some stuff. So I'm gonna wait for y'all to answer. Because I feel like, ooh. I feel like somebody in here could say something. What is something somebody has done to you sexually that nobody like can compare to? Like, all bets is off. Nobody has topped that. Haven't met the match yet. Wow. Patrick, in regards to sex, like what, like I said, somebody picked me up. Ain't nobody topping that. Like, I'm sorry. All the same. Damn, all the same. That's not good. You might have to explore some other things, some other options there. Eating my ass while fingering me and holding the rose at the DJ booth. Eating my ass while fingering me and holding the rose. Okay. That's a lot of work. Whoa. That's a lot of work. Who the fuck is on the other page? Oh, that's Chelsea. I'm crying. She like, who the fuck is on the other page? I'm like, what is she talking about? Okay. So Chelsea got some competition, y'all. He was doing a lot. That sounds wild. It sounds like a lot, but it may not have been a lot of action to be done. That's what I'm saying. He's a great multitasker. We need to give him an award. Right, because I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot to be doing. That's a lot. However, it's not a lot when it's being done. I think I have an idea what she's talking about. I don't think that would top something though. Cause ain't nobody else pick me up. Niggas use toys all the time. Niggas be eating ass all the time too. Just tell them to put a finger down here. It might just do the same shit. You never know. So nobody else has an experience that has not topped. Nobody topped it. I feel like we need to have more sex as people. I need y'all to go have sex on the roof. I know y'all been to Pebble Island because we live in New York. Y'all been to Pebble Beach a few times. I know y'all had sex on the roof. I know y'all had sex. And if you have sex on the roof, it's like an adrenaline rush. Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't even know why somebody would do that, but I feel like when people were doing that, they didn't have a place to have sex. Pebble Beach is on top of the roof. I'm surprised you don't know that, Tiara. You live in New York. I'm very surprised you don't know that. Not what's Pebble. That's what I'm saying. Like, what you mean was that? You are a New Yorker. You should know that. That should be second to Almost Nature. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, when we was kids, that was a big thing. It was either the staircase, They was on the roof. I was like, how did they get up there if the alarm rings when you get to the top floor? I never understood it. Somebody had a cheat code. Like somebody had a cheat code. Terrace or balcony is fun too. I feel like if you go on a vacation and you don't have sex on the balcony, what are you doing? Like for real though, what are you doing? If you go on vacation and don't have sex on a balcony, what are we doing here? Like, in all honesty, what are we doing? What are you doing? What is life doing? Because I feel like that's the highlight of the trip. Am I wrong? Don't tell me the balcony action will be the highlight of the trip. Am I the only one that makes sure wherever I go got a balcony? I don't even care if I'm going with girls. I still need a balcony. You don't know what I want to do with a balcony. Am I lying here? I got a balcony. I had a tent on my balcony too, Lord. The head in that thing, yo. She was having head on the balcony inside of a tent, y'all. This is some New York shit and you don't know where we at. Like, what? That's crazy. That's why I said the cruise sex was different. The balcony. See, I need to get myself on a cruise. I just don't know if I could be on the water that long. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could be on the water that long. It's going to have me second guessing. Where am I? What am I doing? Like, yeah. I don't think I'm going to like that one. Not for too long. Like, maybe like 4 days. Because now let's go back to land. That's my co-op days. Wow. And she lives in... Let me not say that. I had to realize what I was about to say. You have to do a mega ship for 3 days. Okay. But if I'm fucking, who cares about what the ship is doing? Britt, drinks can be for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Them 7 days fly fast. I ain't gonna lie. Is the drink packages worth it? Because I heard you can bring liquor, but I drink a lot of liquor. And if we gonna be there more than 3 days, yeah, I'm not bringing that much liquor. I was about to say, girl, yeah, I'm like, hold on. Let me not do that. Because he said co-op. I'm like, very close. But yeah, the balconies is different no matter where you at. It's just, you know, we live in New York, so we have fire escapes. Very ghetto. Let me ask you this. Y'all ever had sex on a fire escape? Y'all had sex on a fire escape? I'm waiting for the yeses or the no's. Because, did you have sex on a fire escape? Yes. The fire escape, though? In the rain? Nah, that's treacherous. What type of bitch wanted that? Is Brother Deacon here? Tell them how you used to climb up my fire escape. He's not here no more. I'm scared of heights. I ain't gonna lie. Fire escape in New York City is very bold. I will give you that. That is bold. To have sex on? Do you see that? Them holes are big. Like, it's not much space up there. What's going on here? For real. A fire escape in the rain is crazy. You don't care about her at all. You couldn't have. She must have been a slower. Had to be. It's no way around it. She had to be a slower. Because Deacon on the fire escape like Spider-Man is wild. Yo, he used to climb up my fire escape, y'all. Yeah, and knock on my window to open the window so he can get in the house. I just want y'all to know. I used to live on the 5th floor. Like, what are you doing, Spider-Man? Deacon Man? What are you doing? Spider Deacon? That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking on the fire escape in the rain. She didn't care about herself either. Because I don't want dick that much. Like, ain't no way. It's no way. Absolutely not. Somebody need to help them. Climbing up the fire escape is definitely wild work. Tell him, y'all. Where is he at? Bring him back in, actually, because of why would he do that? Well, I knew why he did it with Jesus. That was not okay. That was nothing about that scream. This is what you were supposed to be doing. Like, just ring the bell. It's not that deep. But anyway, we're going to stop talking about that. And we're going to get back onto the topic because I have one more part of the question to ask you guys. So I was having a conversation about, like, the sexual tension between, if you don't know, last week's episode was Fucking Be Friends. And we were talking about sexual tensions between friends, why or why not that should happen, or how it doesn't happen, or whatever. We was talking about all of that, right? So my question is, if you were to have sex with your friend and it was some of the best sex you had, would you go back? Question. If you were to have sex with your friend and it was some of the best sex of your life, would you go back? Let me know what y'all gotta say about that, because that is part 3 of the episode. Come on in, share this with a few friends. Would y'all go back? If the best sex you ever had was with your best friend, would you go back? I'd spin, but we staying friends. You think you staying friends. If it was the best sex you had, you spinning only, like you don't want to lock that down as a man, that this was the best sex you ever had? Is pride that hell of a drug? No. Pride ain't that high. Pride is not that high. Pat, pride ain't that high. Yeah, but we not friends no more. You, sir, is my personal dick. But as your personal dick, does that stay friends? Or are you trying to further it? If it's the best and you offer me everything else I need, we can try it out for real. Come on now. Now we're getting somewhere because we be speaking for real, not for fake. We speaking for real. If you had the best sex of your life with one of your friends, you spinning back and y'all staying friends, you're lying. You're lying. This is the best sex you ever had? Because why would you do that? See, what if they didn't even really know that they was like, they didn't know that this was going to be your best. At that point, you're my man. So because you had good sex, that's not your man. That's delusion. We don't like delusion. I think it depends on the friendship. I get that, but what does it depend on the friendship? Like, does it depend, like, if y'all extra cool, y'all not gonna cross the boundaries, or if y'all just surface friends, you gonna want to see where it goes? Now, this why lines can't be crossed. We was talking about that last week, but I disagree. I feel like if you know your role and play it well, the lines can be crossed. That part, if you offering more, you my man. If you don't have nothing to offer, you just someone I fuck with, and now you stuck with me sexually till I find a man. Here's my thing with that. I never said he was offering you anything. I said you had the best sex of your life with your friend. He's not offering you shit. I asked, would you spend back and would you stay friends only? That's the question. He not offering you shit. The question was the question. I've tried it. It didn't work. We aren't friends anymore, and I'm happy we tried because the qualities in him I never peeped. I peeped and hated them romantic and platonic. Interesting. I feel like you can't see the other side until you get there. So I agree with that. Like, sometimes you just gotta try it and just hope that it's gonna work out for the better. That's genuinely what I feel. So then we just fucking. But once we fuck, you not my friend. You either someone I'm fucking or my man. Touche. I'm gonna give you that one, Tiara. Touche, because I don't have an answer for that. However, just be real with that answer though. Like, be serious with the answer. I bet my sandbox homegirl, since right after diapers, we never had sex and it's mad tension all the time. If I fucked her, and it's the best I know her personally, and it wouldn't work. So you would just leave it alone. You would leave it alone because you know that you know the friend you're dealing with and it's not gonna work. I get that. I like that. But some people don't know that. Like, you won't know that until you on the other side. Like she said, like she tried, like Imani said she tried and it didn't work. But she also glad that she kind of did that because she was able to see other sides of him that she did or did not like. I ain't never crossed that line because I swear I know me and it would be clipped for you thinking we still gonna be friends after you turning me every way from Luce's crazy work. When you say it like that, that answers my exact question. Because if this is the best sex you had and you don't see yourself being friends with somebody you had sex with, that's different. Not everyone feels that way. I can be friends with somebody I had sex with in the past. I don't care what we did. I don't care if I was 16 and you was swinging me everywhere we loose. You ain't swinging me everywhere we loose now. And you can't. So we can be friends. I don't feel like you can fuck your friends. I'm not that friend. So you'd have two choices. Either way, we not friends. I never fucked someone more than once and called them a friend after. I didn't say after. I definitely said, oh, so you saying like if somebody your friend, but you fucked them more than once, they no longer your friend? Tiara, is that what you're saying? Because I feel like that's a very thin line. Because if we're friends before, we're friends. If we cross that line, we not gonna work. So we gonna go back to being friends. That's the way I look at it. We friends though. Constant that voice. We friends though. Like I genuinely feel like if it's your real friend and y'all decide y'all gonna try something and it don't work, I feel like y'all should be able to go back to being friends if it didn't work. But I also feel like if it's the best sex you ever had, it's not gonna be going back to friends. Like y'all gotta be for real, and it ain't gonna be somebody you're fucking either because you know them, and I feel like you might want to see more. Some people don't want to see more. We just gonna revisit the fact that this was some good sex. Like that's just it. We not friends after fucking, let alone several times as quiet break. Yes, we are. We friends. We friends. We friends that you can't like. If I had sex with somebody more than twice in a lifetime, we can't be friends. Is that what y'all saying? Is that what is being said? Meslin and Tiara. Is that what is being said? If you have sex with somebody more than twice, you can't be friends? Is that what y'all telling me? That's the exception, not the rule. What you mean that's the exception, not the rule? Yes, that's what we saying. That's fucked up. Like, you don't have to like not be friends all because you fucked somebody twice. Like, I feel like we should be able to still maintain a friendship. Like, you telling me if you was friends with somebody 16 years and y'all fucked twice, y'all can no longer be friends? That's a tough situation. Shit awkward and I don't have time. Can't look at you and know what that mouth do. We can't be friends no more. I know I can't handle the after effects, so I don't ever fuck my friends. More than 2 times you ain't friends, you a homie. Friends, homies. I got homies that I never fuck. So like I'm confused on why you use that word of all words. We could be friends after, but why is it weird though? That was years ago. We can't be friends, but we friends though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like y'all making it sound like it's beef. Like, oh, because we had sex more than once, I can't be friends with you anymore. No, that's not fair. Nah, that's my homeboy now. We not friends no more. I'm not telling you certain shit no more. I feel like if anything, you should be able to tell them more now because y'all friends on that level. Like, he know you. And you not double dipping back in that pond. But I feel like if it's like 4 years ago and you in a relationship now, you can't be friends with that person. This is why I can't fuck with my friends and don't ever cross that boundary. I don't even have the thoughts about friends. And if you try and friend zone me, I know what the fuck is clip too. It's the emotions. Yeah, Pat, I'm realizing that, but I'm trying to pull that out. But they kind of working against me because I genuinely feel like if I was friends with somebody for 16 years and we decide we want to cross a bridge and the bridge kind of wasn't worth the cross. Well, I don't want to say not worth the cross. It's just not for us or not our cup of tea. We can't be friends now. We tried it out. That's what testers are for. I'm just saying, like, that don't mean we gotta fuck up our friendship. Like we not on that no more. It's a mutual understanding of we tried that, we not on that, we're gonna move on. That's what I feel like. I feel like it doesn't always have to be negative. It is that if it's best what you doing. In that specific example, yeah, we could be friends, but but generally, no. It's harder to explain. Years later, yeah, we cool though. No, because here we are out at brunch and then drinks hitting and I'm over here like, this nigga tongue was all the way in my ass, but he my friend, fuck out of here, Britt. Here's the thing. You need to be able to control yourself. You have to be able to control yourself. That's the thing. If his tongue was in your ass, but you at brunch, how long, what is the time in between? Are you actively still fucking him? Or is this a situation where you hit it and quit it? First of all, why you thinking about another nigga's tongue in your ass if you not on that no more? This is the problem. This is why Pat said it's the emotions. Control yourself. The liquor should not make you feel like, oh, this nigga tongue was in my ass, or because he's right there. That sounds like copping out because a person that you had relationship with is in the area. That sounds like a cop out. Okay? And if you don't have no control, you don't need to be out here just fucking casually. And that's a madam fact. Okay? If you don't got no control, don't be out here fucking casually. Because you gonna get your feelings hurt. Now at the brunch, and it's good, we gotta go revisit. See, that's the thing. Nobody asked about the revisit. You not supposed to be revisiting. I'm saying, are you gonna Yo, Tiara is like, nah, I'm gonna revisit. You not my friend no more. See, you want to go from your friend to your homie, and then you want to keep him as your homie. You don't want to be friends no more because you fucked him. Nah, Britt, niggas be saying smart shit too, reminding you crossed that boundary. Here's the thing, you have to make things clear though. If we not on that, we not on that. You can't say that smart shit. That's why I said, are we on that or are we not on that? If it's good, hold on, agree. That's why I've been sitting out of this convo. I agree with that. I admit I don't have control. That's my asshole. If it's good, you ain't my friend, nigga. We fucking. That's why it's quiet for crossing the boundary. Here's the thing. We just gonna say it like this. Don't cross the boundary if you don't have the self-control. Because if you throw your feelings and your emotions in it, like Pat said, that's why you can't go from this was my friend to we crossed the boundary. Let's cross back. Cause baby, let's cross back. I need the old person 2 years ago. I need him back. I got some shit to talk to you about. Like, yo, let me tell you what this nigga did. Like, I can do that. But I also don't really be having sex with friends. Usually start off as fuck. Like, I only did that 2 people in my life, ever. 2 friends. and I would never cross that again. But it's not like I'm looking across friends. Like, I don't got the control some of y'all got, so I gotta sit this one out. I ain't looking for my friends like that. And if you try to cross that boundary with me, it's clip for you. Listen, there's motherfuckers who I don't even fuck, and they be bringing up shit and boundaries for attack. I'm a Scorpio. I'm possessive and controlling. Sorry, not sorry. I wish my Scorpio was possessive and controlling. Oh, the XXL is XXL. Yes, and on that note, we're gonna open the floor. We're gonna open the floor for questions, comments, thoughts on this topic. Do you have any questions for me about my sexual experiences? Do you have any questions about the podcast? Do you have any questions about the topic? Any thoughts? Get them out there. Get them out there. We want to hear from you. Shout out to YouTube for always being there. Shout out to Instagram. Y'all hold it down. Any questions tonight? Any thoughts? Any comments? Y'all like my little situation? I'm trying to be cutesy. Don't be demure. Not demure, actually. Any questions? Any comments? This was a cute episode. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me, even though they blocked me. I mean, they love it here anyways. I be the one on some nah, I'm good. So if it's good, you staying. Well, sometimes you just gotta allocate which ones deserve to stay. Somebody told me recently that you could have a roster that's not consistent, but if you could call somebody to have sex, they on your roster. And I was just like, I don't agree with that until they gonna say, people rob the bitch all day and they got $2 million contracts. And I'm like, oh my God. That's crazy. Hair and makeup is tea. Let me tell you, this is a little BB cream. Eyelashes, little lip gloss. Starting to get cute. Feel me? Thank ya. I appreciate ya. Next week, we got a special guest. Niggas said, oh shit, I got a roster. Exactly. That's why I was like, what? I can't wait to call the group chat tonight. Because I need to know. This is a roster? This is what a roster is? Like, people do not know that. They are, like, confused, actually. They have no idea. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you, Tiara girl. Yes, so make sure y'all tune in next week. They be shadow banning me, so you probably gotta wait like after the first 5 minutes, or just go to the page 8 o'clock. I will be back next week with 2 more guests. And fathers, if you know any good fathers that have an opinion, can you please hit me up and tell them to hit me up? I need them for a Father's Day episode. That's what I need. So if you know any good fathers that have some good opinions and are very opinionated, tap in. Let me know. Send them my way. Not in that case, I do too. Exactly. Like, they need... I can't wait to call this group chat because what? What? People do not know this. Like, fully unaware. But yes, shout out to y'all for tuning in with me. It is another week